Hit 'em with that flex, hit 'em with that flex, hit 'em, hit 'em, hit 'em with that flex. He gonna be begging for some more. I'ma hit him with the flex, watch him move. What? I see y'all cousins. I know it's late, child. I just got back from the football game. You know, I heard while I was out again, living my best to the motherfucking life. Smokey always got something to say, oh, AKA Terry. You know, the nigga over there, miserable. You can't talk about nobody, nigga. You over there looking like a dead piece of skin. You know what I'm saying? Ugh, it be you little shout. Not all of you though. Cause you got little man syndrome, bitch. But I'm here to read your ass tonight. Yes, I am. I heard what you had to say. First of all, I ain't trying to pin you against nobody against you, nigga. You already did it. People can clearly see through your hate. You was talking about the nigga then and you still talking about it. Prime example, you're the only motherfucker that sits on here trying to play divide and conquer, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Because also in that very life that I have, that my sis, you know, put for my eyes only, and I got the pieces to every puzzle, bitch. And you know, you said a lot of shit. Yeah, I was riding for you then. I was a fool at that time. Let me say that. I really believed in somebody that had been lying to me the whole time. Lying to me saying that he wasn't smoking dope and he was hitting the pipe. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you nigga. You. Hold on, y'all. This little piece of her getting on my nerves now. Hey, cousins, I see y'all in this motherfucker up at night. Hey, Lynn, who's that? Lyman cousin, Crime Down, Michelle, Shayla, Pamela. I see y'all in this motherfucker. Wendy cousin, Giovanni. Hey, girl. Hey, Lori cousin, Nikki cousin, Rochelle cousin, Roz cousin, Kim Thomas cousin. Hey, Clementine cousin. Hey, Martha, girl. You been good? No, I got to check on Martha and Donnell ass. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Fanny cousin. Regina cousin. Hey, Addie cousin. Montel cousin. Y'all come on up in this motherfucker. Because I heard a little filthy ass tick had something to say. Motherfucker, I'm play this live that you did. Why you take down the live what you did talking about Tip and the kids she raised and cousins she little scary ass broad? You ain't nothing but a little hoe ass broad, dude. You ain't no dude. You a little hoe ass broad. Puss ass nigga. You ain't gotta have 100,000 followers to get some money, bitch. You evidently is reading the analytics wrong, ho. You don't know views, but engagement. You try to say, yeah, views is part of engagement. They watching, but more of the engagement that Facebook is counting on is to make sure y'all like, love, share, cousin out. You know what I'm saying? Show me your motherfucking emotions. I don't care if you be mad at me, sad at me. You can be surprised at a bitch. You over here watching? Go on and hit that button. It's the comments and the motherfucking engagement. Why you think they try to get you to comment back? Engage with your audience. They want to see you interact too, bitch. You over there lying about you really sung, nigga, trying to say, they said, now I don't know. Is you trying to say this because evidently if you trying to say that's about us, nigga, you ain't listening to the song. He talking about a messy ass bitch that's always running to his woman with some bullshit. You know, trying to come in between them. You know the little shit you do, bitch. That's what you do, that messy bitch shit. He talking about you because you the bitch. You sit up there and throw rocks and try to hide your hand. Because, see, you can't stand it that I'm getting some good loving from a man. Because you wanted to be in his spot, bitch. That's what that's talking about. Motherfucker, dumbass. You trying to use this nigga. You that mad that he shared your cousin video. Like, dude, for real, you is hurt. You was already hurting your ass, bitch. You got balls on the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying. Thank y'all, cousin. Thank you for the monetary contribution. D. Michelle. Talk about it Tuesday, cuz she done spit the block with 100 stars on Cuz. I see crime down. Let's piss the retarded ops off. Done spit the block with 20 stars on Cuz. Y'all better tell. Hey, Stephanie, love you too. Love you too, cousin. Hey, Sharon, Jasmine, C cousin, I spit the block 20 stars on Cuz. Get them in here. 150 at the door. And I know it's going to be some motherfucking money. Yeah. Hey, Janet, cousin. Thank you, Janet. She done spit the block with 20 stars on Cuz. Let's listen to the little hoe bitch. Since Siri called me one for looking your dry ass profile up, nigga, that you said look on Google, look on this. That your stats is out there, bitch. Siri said the stats ain't statusing, bitch. What? They never were. You. Oh, Lord. So you had a lot of bullshit to say, though, bitch. Thank you, Saint Cuz. She done spit the block with 20 stars on Cuz. Hey, Shakira cousin. Hey, Alice cousin. Hey, Lynette cousin. Millie cousin. Tammy cousin. Shane cousin. And the motherfucking house, Darlene cousin. I love you too, girl. I love my motherfucking cousins. They don't like it when we be over here having fun. You be the main motherfucking ugly, dry face ass, pinto bean looking ass nigga sitting over there trying to tell somebody they ain't getting shit. They ain't getting. The more you sit up there and say it, bitch, the more God put on our plate. You was talking about y'all excuse that. I don't know what's wrong with the background, but it's gonna pop back in a minute. There you go. You was sitting over there talking about my 22K just last month. Bitch, I didn't even know I'm almost at 26 fucking with you. I ain't even got to say your name, huh? You talk about us enough. So you think I'm finna be mad, bitch, that you over there free promoting me, bitch? Huh? You think I'm finna be mad? Huh? Because they coming over here and obviously loving it. My old videos all the way up to now is like danging, bitch. I'm like, what the fuck? Did I miss something? I was told one of my videos is on TikTok. I'm like, what I put on Facebook, I don't put on TikTok, like as far as my lives. They don't go on TikTok. So somebody's over here recording, snapshotting the cousins on the motherfucking porch. We got paparazzi, bitch. You heard me? What's up? What's up with it, Tip Cuz? Cuz, what's up, Linda Granderson cousin? Is that why he always say put your city on there for you ain't doing nothing when they do it? Child, he just want to feel important, Linda cuz. He want to feel, hey, Lisa cuz, girl, doing fine, doing lovely. You hear me? Just over here talking to, E.T. E.T. want to phone home looking at me. Ooh. Bass Pro mouth looking ass nigga. He got a mouth like a long ass, a old ass catfish. Your shit just after her. Even when you eat, that shit stretch out further, nigga. You try to talk about my face, bitch. It's a lot of motherfuckers, including your ass, that was wanting this face, bitch. Wanted me to be all up in there, in your face, nigga. What? It just hurt your soul when you found out Flexy's got a man at home. That hurt your shit. That hurt your shit. Bitch, you still hurt. That's why I laugh at your goofy looking ass. Yeah, bitch. I know a hurt bitch when I see one. The fuck? I done told you, you ain't nothing but that goddamn big, bitch. It's easy to see through your transparent ass. Hold on. I think I got the wrong one. Hi, girl. Hey, LaToya cousin. Where you been, girl? Hey, Jackie cousin. Hey, Marlo Temple cousin, girl. Hi, thank you, Angela. She done spent the block 20 stars on Cuz. That's what I'm talking about. Let's see. Let's see what the little ugly nigga had to say today. All of a sudden, nigga, you want to play E Really song. You want to play it? Wait a minute, y'all, because he playing that music. I got to fast forward it. Hold on. All of a sudden, you want to share E Really's. You got, and I'm going to play that part where you tried to talk about the people around him too, bitch. You ain't sleep. See, you trying to come in between E Really's and his people. What? You think he finna listen to you? You done told a whole lie on this nigga.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God. Stop fucking lying.
Man, that nigga lied to me. That nigga lied. You know, you had a lot to fucking say. I wish I would have recorded that fucking phone call since you want to sit up there and lie and say we record everything, bitch. That's a phone call I wish I would have recorded. See, I don't record you. Other people may do. The fuck? Hold on, y'all. Let me fast forward this music. Somebody say, look at that face. Listen to this little hoe. Make sure you hit that like button for me. Listen to this little hoe. Let me scoot it up some more. It ain't never seen me. This is me. It's gonna be me. You know, what's up, Cherry cousin? Jennifer cousin. This is me. You been working, girl? No, that's right, Latoya cousin. What's going on, man? For real, man. Listen to this little hoe. Crazy. And I'm just sitting back watching it all go down, man. For real. Listen to this little hoe. My boy Jack Boy dropped a song. Jack Boy dropped a couple of songs. And you just now saying something about it, nigga? If you really cut for him, you would have been promoting his motherfucking new songs that he done came out with. But today, after he shares tip, and after they hear that clip of you always being a hater, like I said, you come out here and fake the funk, nigga, because you know you ain't bigger than his program. See, you scared of niggas you know that'll get at your ass. But you'll sit here and argue with females and start shit with females all goddamn day. Like I told you, I know you got a pussy. Pussy. What? You do? Oh, shit. That's why you walk like you got something stuck up that motherfucker. What? Yeah. Ass raw, pussy hurt. What's up, Kalila cuz girl? Where you been? Hey, Troy cuz, where you been? Jay cuz, Ray cuz. Y'all in this motherfucker, come on in. Oh, I heard you had something to say about my little intro. I ain't cussing in it. Do you know how many people done remix church songs? They got never could have made it remixed into a trail ride song. When I heard that at the trail ride, I be like, nah, they know they wrong. You know, I'm not finna dance to nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? But I just said flexy. It's about to talk. And she gonna put some fat on your brain in this room. I know what song I remake. I love that song. That's my song. I love that song. I love the original. Let me say that. The gospel version. I ain't doing nothing wrong. Stealing from the church. You stole from the church the week before last. That's why your bitch ass didn't go to the last. You went this last past weekend, but the weekend before that, bitch, what you didn't go and you didn't have a legitimate reason not to go. I believe you stole out the collection plate then, bitch. Yeah. I believe you stole out the collection plate then, bitch. All of a sudden, you got to fold clothes. How you be in that bitch 24/7 now? You could have folded clothes on a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. You know what I'm saying? But on Sunday, you want to fold some clothes. Bitch. Thank you, Sherry, because she done split the block, said nasty ninja sleeps in his outdoor clothes. You heard me? Nasty. She done split the block 50 stars on Cook. Yeah, my intro wasn't no problem when he was down with it, Sheila cousin. You hear me? You better say that shit. Let me do this. Let me put this on the screens. I keep forgetting I got to. Oh, girl, I done turned the damn camera. Forget I had to. No, I'm not, Jay. I don't want that for him. He the one that got in his mind and trying to manipulate other people, I guess, to get some funds. Maybe this is a way for him to keep getting funds, is tell lies on us, which is sickening. You know what I'm saying? He said we came out here and started the shit. It's always the motherfucker that started trying to play victim. You the little bitch. I said he really is talking about it in that song. Throw rocks and hide your hand. You sit on the phone all day with Tina, talking about Remy business, telling them you don't want to really fuck with Glow, but you'll call him when you need some finances. Yeah. Don't make me make a little verse to that shit. You hear me? Yeah. You the little messy ass bitch that sit in a hotel all day, burning up some Captain D's. What's up, Willie, my cuz? What's up, cuz? What's up, Nikki, cuz, and Lynn, cuz? Yeah, burning up Captain D's in a microwave. Fighting off roaches. See, we know that room got roaches. Cause you said the ones that's back down there in Cleveland when you went to the La Bougie Hotel, you said that you ain't gotta fight no roaches. What? So you back with the roaches. And the way you got that motherfucking room looking, nigga, I wouldn't be surprised. How you got the cover laying on the table where you sitting down eating? The nigga is literally eating by the goddamn cover that he sleep his dirty ass on. Like, for real, dude. Nasty. You smokers are so nasty. Bitch, go get you some help. All out.
This last couple songs, man, I've been feeling, you feel me, like...
Hey, Susie cousin.
Take the narrative and change this shit, you know.
Thank you, Alvina cousin.
Salute to J-Boy.
Yeah, you want to salute him.
He putting out there, he let niggas know what it is. And we already see, man, the weakest link. We already see the weakest link.
I don't know why I won't show y'all.
See the weakest link. You feel me?
250 at the door. And I know it's gonna be some motherfucking money.
The song, somebody send it to me. If you ain't heard it, you go to the song. You ain't got. Try to tell you to leave that man alone. Also, we want in your spot. Come on with it now. So Russ try to hide their head. Also, really be fake. They really hate to see you. That's when it's coming from a man. All I say like mama told me. A friend ain't gonna bring you no mess. See, Troy ain't got no man. Stacey ain't got no plan. Kim only wagging our phone. Always calling your phone with cops. Tricks try to make things tough. It's always trying to say you self. How the hell she gon' say you settle with me? One man ain't doing no good. Let me go. It's a woman love stirring up the pot. Try to tell you a truth.
What you mean, D, why we won't let you listen? You can't hear that? Y'all can't hear that? He got big, so that's right. What you mean, D? Tell me what you mean, girl. Hold on before I let. Hi, Sheila cousin. Hi, Celine. What's that? Celestine cousin. Celestine. Girl, I'm over her trip. Weakest link is him, and he exactly. Now he want to act like his friend. You better say it, Wendy. You better say it. Oh, you can hear it. I'm trying to see what homegirl was saying. She said, "Why I won't let y'all hear?" Hear what? Damn, it's going fast. Hi, Charles Brown cousin. I see you, Stacy cousin. Yes, have several motherfucking seats. Yes, you talking. I want her. Oh, okay, girl. Well, I'm finna let you hear. But I'm saying I be getting in his ass though, girl. Just hold on. I know what you're saying, girl. I'm gonna let you listen. Ooh, girl. Hey, Tertia cousin. Okay. Hey, O'Neal cousin. Hold on. The shit he said about what, D? On his live? You talking about on his live? I believe he the one that made that fake cash app. Somebody made a fake cash app of Melissa. I ain't know that, girl. What that happened? Oh, that's sad. See, that's what I'm talking about. Shh, motherfuckers out here doing the fucking most. It ain't even that serious. He talking about tank top tier. Okay. It's playing. He playing the music. He playing music if that's what's confusing you, D. Okay, he playing music. I ain't talking. Hey, Dion cousin, but it really can't. But it really can't talk about nobody here. He is on dope, Dion. Dion, you mean wow. Who keep paying for the room? I know the pocket getting. Y'all crazy. Hold on. Listen, D, he playing music. What's up, Cedric cousin?
There you go. That's the song by Jack Boy, man. I like it. I like it a lot. You feel me? Because it's true. The shit telling the damn truth, man. Y'all up there flex over there trying to get me and this man into it. Trying to get me and this man.
How in the fuck can I get you and that man into it without when you that shit came out your mouth? You been talking about this man on Facebook. He ain't dumb. You sitting up here talking about his people. You sitting up trying to come between a married couple, saying it's like Michelle don't have a man at home. Michelle, you funny. I don't, it's something about your hood. You hating on Backdoor Joe the real hard, on Buddy Love real hard. You hate on that man because you mad at what he got. He got the happy home that you wish you had, bitch.
That shit, you feel me? Or whatever.
Hey, Tyrone, cousin.
You feel me? We ain't never been on that type of shit. We grown men out here.
He may be the grown man. You're not. You still a boy. You still a boy. You think you throw shots at this dude and you don't expect him to catch it? All of a sudden, you want to talk about he really's bitch because he shared your cousin and you jealous. Like I said, your ass raw and your pussy hurt, bitch.
What?
All of a sudden, you want to be his best fucking friend. Me and that man ain't never but why do you keep coming out here talking about him and his people? Huh? Oh, you thought wasn't nobody gonna ever hear you was over there really trying to diss his character. We trying to figure out why in the fuck. We confused. But we just didn't say, if y'all notice, Truth was trying to really come back with some shit. I was like, quiet. Because I'm like, why in the fuck first of all, why is we even talking about this nigga? You was already mad because Melissa did a skit with him. And you said you reached out to him. If you wasn't worried about it, why the fuck you reach out to him? Your ass was hurting in. Your ass you was sold in, bitch. You couldn't take it. See her on the skit with Jack Boy. Then you was like a kid in the candy shop when you told me he called you to do a skit. You drove all the way to Alabama. Called, bugged the fuck out of me all goddamn day. Talking about, man, I've been calling the dude. They said he on his way. They said it's thundering in ATL. I talked to Twin. He told me, and he said that they on their way, that we still gonna shoot the skit. So he was like, man, I told him I gotta, pay for the room and stuff. And I ain't, so then he called back later, man, this man, they done stood me up, man. That's all cause I was like, why would they stand you up? Like, that's, and me, I'm listening to him. That's real shiesty. You know what I'm saying? Because it is shiesty to be stood up. But then you sitting up here telling me a motherfucking lie I found that because it wasn't no agreement for y'all to work together. You just took your little poor ass up there because you want to get high and stay in the room. You use that mind as an excuse. Yeah.
Now your Crocodile Dundee looking ass, you feel me, thinking you a real motherfucking Texas affiliate.
And that's why I'm standing on this reptile neck, bitch. Crocodile Dundee will motherfucking get in your ass, bitch. And you the motherfucker that can't take my foot on your neck. You can't take Tip foot on your motherfucking neck. So call us what you want, bitch. But get what? We got the wildlife cornered, hoe, and you can't move. You can't shut the fuck up. No.
Like you the real Dallas finest or some shit. You feel me? How you look like a cockroach with a motherfucking handkerchief around your neck.
A cockroach with a handkerchief around your neck. And you looking like the shit, the little nasty piece of shit hanging out of somebody's ass, bitch. You over there looking like a long lost motherfucking goddamn lizard.
What?
You sitting your little boy t-shirt wearing ass over there and try to talk about somebody.
What?
When all you know how to do is eat Captain D's, swallow dentures, and swallow balls.
What?
I am tired of your little frail ass, nigga. You come out here and we don't even say shit, but once we rise up and stomp on your ass, nigga, you be butt hurt, bitch. You want to cry, ho. This is your cry for help, bitch. You the nigga that's walking around with boogers in your nose, bitch.
What?
Scratching in your booty hole all day.
What?
Because that hole itch and burn. That's why you walk twisted, bitch.
What?
I told you I got your tutu, hoe. Your ruffled socks. And your motherfucking goddamn, what's the Wizard of Oz glitter shoes. Because you a little bitch. Yes, you are. You a little bitch. And, you know, like I told you, I don't know how many times I got to tell you, nigga, ain't shit you can say, fuck with me. Can't shit you say, fuck with me. Yeah, he trying to say Tip paid E-Realist. Tip ain't paid no damn E-Realist. E-Realist like what he saw and he shared it. This nigga is just mad because E-Realist hasn't shared his ass. But you see, bitch, you say we will never make it. We see, that's why I'm gonna play the other live, because I want people to hear what the fuck you said in that other live, because you said some interesting shit. But yet you study be trying to say we ain't making no money. We ain't got these millions of views and shit. But see, I learned when Slow Glow told me that you and Jerome, Jerome and Rome be trying to report people pages and shit. I stopped telling you what the fuck, showing you how the fuck I'm doing, how well I am. You know what I'm saying? You seem to believe because I don't have more followers than you, and you say you bust 100K a day. Well, bitch, I ain't see you bust that today, yesterday, the day before. None of that. I ain't see no 100K yet, bitch. You know, you talking about past tense, you already got paid for that, like you told me, ho. You talked about working too, bitch. So what would you do, ho, if they snatch Facebook, all social media away? How you gonna survive? How you gonna survive? Do you really got a backup plan? Because see, the way this world turning, you gotta have an investment. You gotta have something to secure you, bitch. You think because you busting views on Facebook, getting this little once a month ass check hoe, that you are secured. If Mark comes say, I'm shutting this bitch down, they shut down TikTok, Instagram, and all that other shit, how you gonna eat, bitch? How you gonna eat? I know how I'm gonna eat. I do. Yeah. I'm pretty sure everybody else know how they gonna eat too. Tip. You know what I'm saying? Tip got something that ain't gonna never run out of business. Women men too gonna always want their hair done. A lot of women and men don't know how to do their shit. Get what? Tip in the line of business to make that money. So what do you got? What do you got? All that bragging and boasting, God has sent you down in the corner, boy, and show you. Don't ever forget where the fuck you came from. Because he could take you back down through there. For real. For real.
Coming up here with your long face. You can't see how long your goddamn face is. Your damn face is.
It's a pretty long motherfucker, baby. Pretty long motherfucker. I love my cheekbones.
Coming up here starting shit, going back, pulling up shit now when you was cool with me. You going back pulling up shit when you was cool with me.
That's when I was bamboozled, ho. I didn't know. I'm just like, that's why I say Brim and them, they gonna be next. I mean, everybody done had their turn with you. You done turned on everybody that tried to help you. So this is the thing. That's why I was like, I was fooled. I thought you was telling the truth. When I heard what they said at the police station, and then when I seen the shit on paper, I was like, this nigga been lying the whole time. And I would ask you, nigga. I would ask you, bitch. I asked you all the motherfucking time, ho. Bitch, you told me, now, Fleek, bitch. Them folk live, Fleek. Them folk live, Fleek. Man, now. They think because I smoked weed, Fleeks. They think because I smoked weed, Fleeks. That's all, man. Them folk don't know what they talking about. Thank you, Lynn, cuz. And you were lying, dog. Ain't nobody gonna trust you, bitch. No.
Now trying to go against me. How weak is that shit is? That's some real weak shit. That's the weakest shit.
It is some real weak shit that you turned on us, bitch. It's some real weak shit. Because we wasn't even saying shit, and we weren't coming at you or none of that. You decided you and your motherfucking feelings, bitch, went live, talked shit about us, dog the fuck. And we like, when we heard about it, I was like, wait a minute, why though? You doing it for views. And the dumbass folks over there, they keep paying it some attention. And you telling them you doing it for views. And y'all keep falling for the fucking okie doke. Like I did. I woke the fuck up too. Your day'll come when you wake the fuck up.
Ever seen in my life.
Hey, free the cousin.
I'm serious. These folks ain't nothing to fuck with, man. Ain't nothing. I wouldn't want them as friends. You up there recording my damn conversation. If anybody done got into it with you.
First of all, people can clearly see there was a live done on YouTube, bitch. Even you know that the live was recorded, ho. It's YouTube. It's a live. You was on Truth Panel. That's not a recorded conversation, bitch. So that means you done said some shit on the telephone. And you know you have, because you done said the shit to me. It ain't no telling who else you done talked to and talked about this mind. So you let me know it could be some more evidence out there, Flex. Yeah. But like I say, you your own worst enemy.
You folk that got your shit recorded, I'm telling you. Motherfucker would have been CEOs at AT&T or some motherfucker was. You feel me?
Right, Tertia, baby Yoda looking ass.
You know, much telephone shit they got going on. 3 ways all night long on the phone. They hyping each other up to get mad and come up here.
Who in the fuck be on 3 ways on the phone? That's what you and Tina do, bitch. It's been plenty of times your motherfucking messy bitch ass will call me and it'll be several people on the goddamn phone. Then when I found out you be talking to Tina all goddamn day, y'all messy asses sit up and call people. That's how I know Tina know our Remy business, bitch. Yeah, Remy. How you think it get leaked back to us? Fuck you, man. For real. Baby, there's a leak in this old building. You hear me? It's a leak in that old building over there. Y'all better do a shakedown. Because somebody ain't loyal. Them hoes ain't loyal. You hear me? Fuck yeah, man.
God is good all the time, y'all. I'm gonna let y'all know that. God
He is.
good
He's
all
a
the
good
time.
God. Yes, he is.
So, yeah, we have it about the song and what I feel about it. I like the song. I know I'm smart enough to know who the fucking song is for. You feel me? Both songs. The program song, Bigger Than the Program, and this song just I know exactly who them songs for. You feel me?
Nigga, you don't know who the goddamn songs is for. That man just making him some music. You're trying to use them songs in your own way. Bigger the program letting you know that nigga don't think you getting ahead of him. You know, he got confidence. He know he big. He got more numbers than you, bitch. You ain't bigger than the program. That song been out. All of a sudden you want to talk about it because he shared your cousin. You a jealous old hoe. I'm telling you, a jealous little ugly, bigger nigga. You jealous of a motherfucker. Little dirt ass. You the first nigga I see with a unibrow, bitch. Oh shit. Nigga. That nigga sitting up here with the Memphis bridge across his eye. You got a unibrow. You can't say shit to me. What's up? Martha, I heard, yeah, the possum face ass. Is she? Hold on, y'all. I ain't gonna keep y'all too much longer. Hold on. Hey, Pamela Coos.
Only thing Flake's trying to do is stay relevant.
Bitch, I ain't trying to stay relevant. My cousins, my people, even the haters keep me relevant. I could come a missing. Bitch, I been gone the weekend. You coming outside of the motel crying for a bitch. I wasn't even out here. You said I took a vacation trying to make it a joke and it wasn't funny. You said I got 25K followers and took a vacation. Well, Flex it. Show your face. Show your face, Flex. What? Yeah, bitch, I was outside, huh? I was outside. Minding my motherfucking business. Then I get a ring at the back door. They say, cousin, this hoe outside hollering for you. He crying for your love. They say the hoe outside. I said, what the fuck? I'm busy. Your little ugly ass out there hollering Flex name. Talking about show your face, Flex. What you scared of? Why you hiding? Yeah, you nigga. When they bullshit, you got quit smoking that dope, man. Leave that shit alone. Your brain is gone. Your brain is gone away, Terry. Your brain is gone. That bitch been gone. Your first hit, that motherfucker flew out them ears, nigga. Them big ass ears. That brain deflated and left the building. Yes, it did.
Motherfucker that died off. Nobody wants to keep on here.
If I died off, why in the fuck I got 25K? When you last time you was trying to come for my followers, I was at 22, bitch. If I died out, why in the fuck do I keep growing? Cause baby, dead don't have no air. You feel me? They don't have breath. So my cousins is keeping me alive, bitch, and you bad. They be asking me to come outside, nigga. I be outside. They be like, Flex, when you come back from such and such, we miss you. I got my so-and-so ready. I mean, if I showed you the amount of motherfucking love I get when I'm missing, bitch, you would be mad. You will be fucking mad. People I don't even see in my chat be messaging a bitch. I get contributions when I don't even ask for shit. I woke up to 2 cash apps. Like, where the fuck? Where the fuck this guy? They were like, cousin, you snapped on that live last live. I was like, God damn, you know what I did? Divided up, sent it to my grandkids. Yup. That's what I do. I spread the love with my children. Baby, you know what I'm saying? So if I died out, bitch, why my heart still beating? Huh? Look like you died out. You got 100K something motherfucking followers and getting a bare minimum on views. You got 100K, nigga. You should at least get no less than motherfucking 50K goddamn views every goddamn day. I'm gonna give you that. You shouldn't get every video should have 50K or more on that bitch with 100K. Bitch, I got views and got less followers. The fuck you, man? That's why I say, ho. Like I said, I found out you dropped out of special ed, ho. For real.
Same old shit you got going on. You done died off.
It ain't died off. It's piercing your motherfucking soul and you can't take it, bitch. See, you ain't as strong as you thought you was. You didn't know what type of bitch you was up against, right? See, you met your motherfucking match. Yeah. See, you wanted flexing. That's why you chose flexing and tip, nigga. Because you already knew what it was. You got 2 bitches over there that you be screaming for, and them hoes ain't stood up. One scared to show her fake, cause we know how. But I mean, she might well show. We know how ugly the hoe is. We know her ass from the Ewok tribe. We know where that bitch came from. You know what I'm saying? That hoe can show her face now. Tell that bitch to stand outside for a nigga. You mad? And if you stupid asshole, let me tell y'all some real shit. We sit over here and wear y'all ugly ass out, and he don't never defend you bitches. Yeah. But he defended us. Then gonna turn around and turn on us. He was mad, he in his feelings, and you hoes sitting over there clapping yes. But bitch, let me tell you something. You know what it really is? He miss us, hoe. Cause y'all are nothing ass bitches. He gonna get what he can get out of you motherfuckers, but he missed the real 10 toes down. Cause he know that we stood there at that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
You trying to, I don't understand. You trying to keep your shit going. You feel me? Keep doing your thing, but I'm gonna let you know when you come over here to dad ass, it's gonna be pressure for yours.
Nigga, you ain't no pressure. We already busting your pipe, ho. We already got you fucked up. You ain't no pressure. You barely weight. You know what I'm saying? You barely some weight, nigga. You ain't shit. You said a motherfucking cockroach with a handkerchief down. Where is the funny in that shit, you lame ass bitch? Where is the funny? Come at a bitch harder than that, cause you weak, bitch. I can take it. See, I got tough skin, ho. Yeah. Yeah, see, these motherfuckers, listen to this hoe cry some more. Hold on, cuz.
Straight up. Let me see if I can see some comments over here. Get some inner reactions going on. What's going on, Miss Stacey Henderson? Hey,
I didn't know all these were down there. Hey, Regina, cousin. They sure do got matching unibrows, Regina.
Oh, yeah, man, I ran into a fan. They do those sweet treats, Brooklyn's. Y'all go on Facebook. It's called Brooklyn's.
Let me drag this because I don't.
She said she know.
I don't promote.
Man, thank y'all for everything. Thank y'all for all the likes, shares, everything. Thank you. I really appreciate it.
At the damn, I didn't know my. Hey, Judy Pop, ain't it? I love y'all too, Janet. You better be rested.
Yeah, thank you for all that.
He would go. He would get arrested right now.
We booming. 106, 105, 106.
Right, Robinson.
Page. You know, that's pressure.
Again, you ain't pressure if you getting less than 50K on anything you drop, nigga. You ain't pressure. Because, see, you supposed to bring more to the table when you got that 100K, bitch. When you got that 100K, you supposed to be 50K or more. 50K or better. You getting 100, over 100K every other video. Not every day. Not even sometime in the same fucking week, bitch. That should be your shit every day. So you ain't applying no pressure. Yeah. Your views low, bitch. That's low. That's very low. When you got that many motherfucking followers. Yeah. Follow me, nigga. Thank you, Quincy Cuz, for the monetary contribution. I spent the block of 50 stars on Quick Cuz.
You're looking good, Tears.
Where he looking good? She. They lie. That's a lie they tell you.
Love your energy. Appreciate that.
Right.
I'm coming so fast. 100%. Dwayne, like Price. What's happening? They always trying to stop dad ass, man. On some shit, man. I got shit in motion right now. You can't stop what I got in motion right now. I'm sorry. You ain't.
Again, ain't nobody trying to stop shit. You stop your own shit. We don't give a fuck. How many times we got to tell you that? You mad because we don't care. You want somebody to give a fuck so bad, but we don't. Do your thing, nigga. Pop your shit, bitch. I mean, you do be over there twerking, hoe. Pop your shit. Right,
I'm just tired of folks lying on me, man, and shit, man, and trying to paint this picture that I'm somebody that I'm not. I get tired of that shit, man. For real. You know, and I hate a snake person. Kick it with me back then, but now you into it. Now you want to bring up some when you were with me shit. Man, you don't get your fake ass on, man.
You the fakest nigga I know, bitch. You so motherfucking fake that you smile in all of our faces and was sitting on the phone talking about all of us behind our motherfucking back, bitch. And you didn't think we was going to find out. You talked about Dime. You talked about Dime to a bitch that Dime don't even fucking know, and that's Tina. Nubu told me that, and I couldn't believe it. What the fuck I heard you had to say about her. When Dime sat up there and bailed your ass out and gave you money every time you fucking called and begged from her, bitch. Tip bailed you out of jail. You talked about her, bitch. And you know you did. So we glad we not around your fake ass. Cause see, you a jealous nigga. You always ask if I had any ideas. No, I'm not finna deliver no ideas. See, I know better. I'm not finna tell you my ideas for you to go try to steal and make money off of them and then, try to say it was your idea. Now, gotta be some shit that we sit down and put together. But see, I seen how you always tried to take control of everything you do. So that was another thing that I said, your other half, Melissa, wasn't lying about. Because you do that shit. You try to run shit. That's why when you ask people you want to do this show with me, you try to tell them what the fuck to do. You think I want to sit around a nigga like that? No. If everybody input can't be put in, I don't want to fuck with it. I'm just that bitch. I don't want to fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? Then if somebody call me and pay me and say, hey, I got this part, like they doing with 2 movies. I mean, I got this part I want you to play. I'm getting paid. Yeah, I'm coming. Here I come. I'm going to come. You heard me? That's Hollywood, bitch.
That's straight up fake right there. I don't give a damn what nobody say. That right there alone is straight up fakeness.
Yeah, she did. Yeah, that's who I'm talking about, Robinson.
I just can't do it.
Yeah, Latrice, that's who I'm talking about.
And then all these folks that's over there, I don't care about calling names, legging and all of them. Man, y'all over the couch. Y'all big couch. Slapped in the face.
You got mad because them folks stopped sending you money. That's why you talking about them. Because they stopped sending you money. Because they started realizing what the fuck you was doing. With the lies you told. All kind of shit. So that's the only reason why you talking about supporters. Because they stopped supporting you. Because they got tired of the bullshit. You can't get mad at people for that. You the one that's trying to run game. They feel sorry for you. They want to help you. But when they seen that you was still looking the same and still looking bad, they started reading between the bullshit. And they knew how to let it go. The best thing for you, nigga, is a prayer. Because you gonna do what you want to do with the money. And if you feel like you depressed one day, like you said you got depressed when Nubu asked for them keys, and you relapse, you'll relapse at any motherfucking time. When you told me, I heard you say that you relapsed because of that let me know you was a weak nigga then. You ain't trying to stop. That's why you got to keep this goddamn manipulation going. Got to keep them funds coming so you can feed your habit. Ain't nobody done.
You know, go get your job at the police station. You want to do some police shit. That's how I look at it. Go get your job at the police station.
This nigga here.
My dad thought they were going to interrupt my live by calling my phone.
You a scammer, women.
I got this shit suited up. For real, for real. I mean, man, I'm over here just enjoying life. Doing my thing. You feel me? Trying to push it in motion. Got some new.
Tay said, didn't he just do an Atlanta, Georgia show? Then you just do that. So I think he's getting played right. I don't understand what you're saying, Tay. He did do an Atlanta show, though. He used that excuse to get it. That's right. Frida said he gonna get everything he has done. There you go, Frida. And you know what, Frida, what I realize, what I say, I sit back and as I watch the little bullshit that, people send me that he done sat over there and said and how he be looking. See, body expressions and facial expressions is everything. I read body language. He miserable. The nigga trying to smile to keep from crying. The suffering done already begun. This is why he trying so hard to keep up this image. If y'all notice, he always talk about, I'm going to say this, when he said, and there was a recent live, he said, I was smoking, you just didn't know it. Because I always kept myself clean. I always kept myself fresh. I always had money in my pocket. I always had my haircut. So it's an image thing. He feel like if he can blind you with the image, you won't know what he doing to the inside. See what I'm saying? So he feel like, but what he living in denial about is that image ain't going to uphold him no more. Want to know why? Because soon them drugs start taking a toll on your body. It take your skin down through there. Your insides down through there. Have anybody asked this man where his insulin's at? We seen him go to the hospital July 26th, and the most recent one was what? August? The end of August? Beginning of September? Have y'all seen him monitor his blood sugar? Have y'all seen him? He love to show off to prove that he's not lying. Oh, he would have showed that insulin. Oh, he would have showed that blood sugar monitor. Don't you bitches go buy one because I'm speaking on it. Because see, whoever sent him money then, bitch, you got played. Because that wasn't his intentions. He knew his birthday was coming up. He had to stack up on some snacks. You know, you get what I'm saying? He had to stack up on his shit. Y'all bitches love getting that game ran on y'all ass. But like I said, everybody gonna have their day when they wake up and say, okay, something don't seem right. Like we all fucking did. Okay?
Videos I'm finna try out.
Thank you, Margaret, because she done spit the block of 20 stars on Cook.
The idea of it, I got a new girlfriend. And she crazy as hell. That's what I've been dealing with all my life anyway. So I'm finna drop these videos and see how this works. Probably gonna start the first one tonight. See what's going on with it.
Right.
Hope y'all like it.
There you go, Tertia.
Yep. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna stay strong.
I heard that, Frida, cuz.
I'm gonna stay strong. I gotta stay strong so I can stay making money.
Latrice said. Oh, Monica, wait a minute, girl.
Life is good. You're right. Life is wonderful.
He didn't do shit in Atlanta. He pulled up. My homeboy went live to let me see because he's Atlanta Comedy Club's in-house promoter. Okay. It was three and a half people there. And there was him, a bartender, a waitress, and a little shout bar back. Baby, we still laughing at the night. Everybody wanted to fight him because they could have been out. Girl, I know you fucking lying. Girl, that was the show Benny Mac was promoting for him in the Atlanta, girl. Girl, I know you fucking lying. Girl, when I tell you about coming on this porch because of that bullshit. Girl, I know you fucking lying. Girl, what you say, Monica? At least she gave my half, girl. She gave my half a person. She gave my half. She said 3.5 motherfucking people. All things struggling here with that big man. You hear me, Miss Judy? Told you. What? Girl, girl, I had to make sure I was reading it right. Nigga had 3.5 people. 3.5 motherfucking people, bitch. Girl, boy. Darnell, we gonna put the bracelet on the milk carton. It's missing. The bracelet is missing. The bracelet has been kidnapped, I guess. Darnell. We gonna put the motherfucker on a milk carton. Somebody done got the bracelet. The bracelet and the motherfucking necklace, I believe, have met again in another life. That baby cut that bracelet and that necklace gone. It's gone. 3.5 people, Patricia. Girl, that's what I see. Right, Dion. You know it, mine.
I ain't complaining.
Hey, Javen, cousin. Yeah, we're gonna put it on milk carton, Millie, cause they both just been kidnapped.
In the building.
The bracelet and the
necklace. I
necklace.
don't care about no disrespectful comments and all that kind of shit. I don't accept that shit. On some bigger shit, them folks don't need to be on some money. Need to be trying to get you some motherfucking bread. For real.
We getting to the money. You the one gotta wait on your money. We got us some money. We got some money, bitch. We got some funds. You the one gotta wait till the 20. When is it? See, that's how, you know, that's one thing I be forgetting because I don't just rely on a Facebook check. I be forgetting what day the Facebook send the goddamn money. Shit, I don't be, girl, I just know it'll hit it when it hit it, bitch. Yeah. You be remembering the pay date because that's the only pay date you got, nigga. That ain't the only pay date we got, bitch. When you got several streams of income, nigga, you be like, oh, okay, yeah, well, that's extra, right? That's just a little extra right there. Yeah. So when Facebook pay, okay, so I forgot what I was gonna say because it really like that. I mean, he the only one waiting on that. We get to the money though. You gotta wait on me on the 23rd. Was it 21st, 23rd? When the fuck they play? The 23rd, 22nd. I know it's in the 20s, shit. But you gotta wait till that day. We don't. You just mad because we getting to the money, nigga. You gotta sit over there and beg and write down a wish list and shit.
To be honest with you, shit. Why you sitting around goddamn trying to do other shit?
Oh, Lord. Hi, Michelle, cousin girl. The city trend bracelet worn out girl.
I say you are really glowing.
Trisha said.
Child of God, man. I'm a child of God. I don't put nothing in my body that don't need it. Oh, yeah, I don't want to address this situation, too. About handyman Keith. Bitch, you sitting up there wishing death on me? You sitting up there wishing death on me? Why don't you know what happens when you do that? When you speak tongue, you know how strong the tongue is?
Well, I know the hell you didn't. And when the handyman threatened him, wish death, I haven't heard that. Maybe I'm gonna miss some videos because I do be missing some videos. So I'm gonna listen to some tonight. But do you know how powerful the tongue is, nigga? Do you know when you sit up there and try to curse me and Tiffany, Facebook, extravaganza, our numbers and all that, when you try to curse them, don't you see God blessing them numbers, nigga? Don't you see how he was like, you tried to speak death on our page, but he put life in it. You see how that's working, nigga? You see how that working, nigga? Yeah. You gotta watch what you say. You done set up here and threatened some folks. You done set up here and said some foul shit. You done set up here and lied on people, including us. You done set up here and did the fucking most. So you don't realize the shit that's evil and what you done lied about that you spoke on somebody else is gonna come back on you. Don't you know that's how powerful it is in the tongue, nigga? That's why we don't that's why we don't worry about the shit you say. Me, I just like to have fun, come out here and roast your itty bitty ass. Yeah. My cousins living when I come out here and pop my shit. You know what I'm saying? I do this shit for fun, nigga. You try to do it for a job and you barely making it, bitch.
I rebuke everything you said right now in the name of Jesus back on you right now, homeboy.
And we already rebuked with everything you spoke on us, the lies you told on us. We returned it to sender in the name of Almighty Jesus. Okay? Yeah. So just like you can rebuke, we can too. That's why ain't nothing working for you. Because you know you wrong. That's why God getting you. Because right when, like I said, we went out here bothering you. You came out here and started that fire with us. Yeah. So now it's burning your ass.
Everything that you mentioned down on my name, I ask God right now to reverse it and put it right back on you. Oh, it's bigger than jokes now. You a real F up, cuz.
You are the first F up, real F up. You the first real F up. So how can you call somebody an F up? Now you want to stop cursing because you just sit up here and tried to put something back on somebody. When you got a long line of ass whoopers waiting for you. That God's gonna hand to you. Because you done did a lot of people wrong. You done misused a lot of people. You done lied to a lot of people. You done did the most. And especially if what I heard you did to your grandmama is true, nigga, you gonna suffer. Suffer. You hear me? You gonna suffer. You gotta remember, you made that bed, bitch, you gonna lie in it.
Yeah. I ain't finna sit here and focus my attention on it. You ain't finna get no clout on me.
Right.
Nigga, get 100,000 followers. For all y'all niggas that wanna come at me and all that, get 100,000 followers and then come talk to me. Until then, I ain't finna sit in this.
Why? So we can have less views like you too, bitch. When we got less than 100,000 followers and getting some views, bitch. Our shit matching up. Your shit ain't matching up. You know what I'm saying? I just got 25K. And that's 70K on one video. I did what, last week? Week before last, weekend. What? And I ain't even got 70K motherfucking followers, bitch. Where they come from? What? That's why I said you should have at least 50K or better on each video, on each post that you drops. Your likes should at least, I'm gonna give you should at least have 2,000 likes. You should at least have 1,500 comments or something, bitch. But you need to be hitting on every motherfucking thing. You barely getting 100, 200, 300. You got a few on your posts. 500 and 600, just probably on 1 or 2, 3 posts, bitch. But you ain't them views, them comments, them motherfucking shares, them motherfucking likes ain't matching them followers, ho. I need you to get your weight up, bitch. I need you to get your weight up. Yeah, so that's the end of that live, right? Hold on. I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna play this live. I'm gonna play this little part in this live, and then we're gonna get up off of here, cause it's 11:42. I don't want to hold y'all in here like this. Hold on.
That boy put that song right there. See, y'all so sick. How many you know?
Listen to this bullshit.
If you sick, you know. I think he's a positive young without show.
Hold on, I gotta skip it back because the way they recorded it. Okay, listen.
So I like arguing with this dude for like we just slept together.
But you argue with women all day. You scared of a nigga when he approach you because you a little weak puss ass bitch on the time.
Argue with this dude. Don't nobody come at people like that but females.
Right, Frida.
He's real sensitive. Sugar boy tank. It's not a game. Too many of you niggas want to come up off nothing because you think you're better than somebody, but you're not. If you're so much better, where's your credentials?
Hell, you ain't got no credentials. You just got a few shows you done did stand up on. A few. But what happened, nigga? Because if your credentials was so almighty tough, bitch, it wouldn't be shit for you to get booked. It wouldn't be shit for a motherfucking promoter. You shouldn't even have to call a promoter. Promoter be ringing your motherfucking phone. Say, nigga, you working it? You got a show this weekend? You think you come do a show here? See, they gonna look for you. They gonna check for you. Because you popping. When a motherfucker popping, motherfucking promoter's trying to get you. Oh, yeah, because it's going to bring the city out. You know what I'm saying? You ain't bring the city out, nigga. Yeah.
Where's your proof?
Right.
Where's your stat?
He sure do, Millie. Tim say, tell him to spell it.
You don't have one.
Yeah, spell it. Spell credentials, nigga.
Never perform in big platforms. Shows and whatever else. You never met anybody that worth me.
You don't know who this man done met. You see, that's the thing with you. You talking like you done been around this nigga since he came out the pussy. You don't know who he done met. That's your fucking problem. Just because you done met, you ain't the only nigga in America that done met some celebrities. And even still, bitch, you done met them, and what? You still in a motel, bitch. What's your point?
Unless you pay to go see him.
Right. All right, Kevin.
I'm gonna tell you what I think. When it comes down to it, when I think about Jack Boy,
listen,
he really, I think he's a positive young fellow.
And he is.
I think it's the people surrounding him. All these other motherfuckers. It's the ones that, with the momentum and attitudes and shit like that. Because, of course, if you're seeing money, if you're getting money off of this platform. You don't care about a lot of shit. What people say, all that. You don't give a fuck about that stuff. But if you're not getting money, you gotta get up every day and look for a job or go get a job. You're gonna be that miserable. Because you're jealous.
And that will be you, nigga. See, because he really is getting that money. His views is matching his motherfucking followers. Your motherfucking ass is sitting up here ain't getting that. You just said a motherfucker is gonna be jealous and miserable. That's you, nigga. That's why he don't worry about the drama. He continue pushing because he know what his fans want. He don't entertain little peons like you, bitch. A hating ass nigga like you. See, a motherfucker like you is kind of sickening, and it's kind of, niggas don't want to be around you. Because see, they can see the hate on you and the jealousy in you so bad, they can't trust being around you, bitch. You might try to rob them out because you hurting and you mad. Because that nigga is up there, and you still down now and can't figure your way out the little rabbit hole, bitch. Niggas don't want niggas like you around them. Because you will steal from them, and ain't no telling else what you'll do behind their back. I won't want your little peon, puny ass, lying ass, habitual, stinking ass, motherfucker, scamming ass nigga around me either, bitch. You trying to insinuate that, you see, again, here you go, trying to really throw shade at Buddy Love. Because you jealous that he really, do you want Buddy Love's spot? Because, bitch, you is hating tough on this man. You want his spot. And you mad because you wasn't chosen, bitch. Because you is hating on this man for a reason. You accusing this man of shit he didn't do. You just can't believe that he really shared Tim Dale out. I'm fucking hurt about this. How the fuck he gonna share her out? He don't even know Tip Dale. I'm her motherfucking cousin. I can hear you now, you little hating ass bitch. I'm her motherfucking cousin. I knew this dude before he knew who Tip Dale was. Before he even seen her live. He gonna share her out and don't share me out. And I've been supporting dude. He get in the little white boy voice when he mad and shit. I've been supporting him. I can hear you now, bitch.
You want to be in a spot and you think it's so easy. You think just because who you affiliate yourself with, it's gonna just fall out the sky. It's not true.
This is horrible. Nigga, you talking third party. You ain't doing nothing but talking about yourself at this point. Because you can't be talking about Buddy Love. Because like I said, Buddy Love and his wife been grinding. And I'm pretty sure they ain't asked E-Realist for no favors. E-Realist shared them to support them. That's what real niggas do. They don't hate on. You a big hater. You don't want nobody to be above you. You think you run the world. You think you run this Facebook shit and you don't, bitch. You fell off. And the rest of the niggas, they left ya. They up there with the money bags in their hands, nigga.
I don't care how many E-Realists you know.
Look.
I don't care how many Country Waynes you know.
Oh, here you go talking about Country Wayne.
You know.
Listen.
This platform is bigger than all of us. So when Jack Boy put that song out there, see, y'all so simple-minded. Y'all don't know the meaning of the song.
Listen.
You think simple-minded when you respond.
This whole
you think you're bigger than the platform, meaning the platform. We're on.
You the only nigga think you bigger than the platform. You the only nigga think you bigger than anybody out here. You the only one claim you the only nigga getting money, getting numbers. What you mean simple-minded? You the only simple-minded lost bitch on this motherfucker. You the motherfucking Facebook panhandler, bitch. You sit up here and you try to talk about everybody's pockets. Ain't nobody getting this. You're now all of a sudden, what you doing? Throwing. I take that as shade too, bitch. Because you trying to make something out of this man's song. Really what he letting you know is, nigga, don't ever think, you bigger than me. He the program, bitch. Okay? You ain't bigger than the program. You trying to say he's saying nobody's bigger than Facebook.
One platform, that's Facebook. Yeah, we're doing, if you go up here and you do everything by the book, you do all the rules.
Right, Tiff.
You do everything clean. Yeah, you probably can be successful. You probably can own a lot of houses, whatever you want. Make a lot of money, whatever you want. If you do everything by the book. But you and I know Facebook will snatch this shit from us at any time. Yeah, we got a password to put in it to get in our accounts and all this and that. But when Facebook will want to take something from you, it's just that simple. We have it.
Right, Stacy.
So what are you doing to secure your bag instead of depending on your bag every month? What are you doing to secure it?
Nigga, what the fuck is you doing to secure yours? Because you ain't doing nothing but smoking your shit up. Going from motel, no Holiday Inn, nigga. What are you doing to secure yours? Blowing it. You ain't even got a savings, bitch. I just asked this earlier. They snatched Facebook. What the fuck would you do? How the fuck would you eat? You will have to get up and go get you a job. If all social media was snatched, you would have to go build a motherfucking deck. You would have to go climb on a roof. Because for one, you got a habit, bitch, that you can't help. For two, you got to eat. What's your backup plan? You ain't got one. Because you think this shit gonna last forever. And you barely making it on this bitch now. You're in a motel talking about you fixing up a goddamn regular ass broke down motherfucking trailer that's been sitting up since the 1800s, bitch.
Now, the other folks that ain't making no bag, like the ones I mentioned, everybody I mentioned.
Here you go, thinking he knows shit.
Boy, yeah, he getting his bag. You know he getting his bag. A lot of them are getting their bags.
All of us getting our bags, bitch.
Dad is getting his bag. Hey, look at it like this. I'm the last one in the race, but I'm in the race.
And guess what, ho? You say we ain't got nothing going, ain't nobody. We may be the last ones that you claim we are, but we in this motherfucker. And it looks to me like it's a mighty good race. Because it looks like our numbers are growing and growing. Facebook telling me every day how many I'm like, God damn, that many people done looked at my shit. Like, thank y'all. Just a little country shout, Texas girl from Dallas. That's it.
I'm the last one in the race, but I'm in the race.
We in the race too, nigga.
With the ideas I got in my head right now, and got wrote down, it's just a matter of time I run into the right people that really want to work, really want to take up.
Wait a minute. What about the Pine Boys? Why you don't do no videos with them? They ride you around in a little ATV around the corner. Y'all go be in the same corners and shit. They get you drunk. They give you little shit. Do what you gotta do. They ride you around. Why you can't do no skits with them? I mean, the other one over there struggling. He's struggling like a motherfucker with this pastor pimp shit. He's struggling. I thought you had people you could shoot. So what? Your team ain't good? What happened to the team? Talking about when you find the right people to do skits with. Damn, I thought you were down there with the good old boys. Damn, even you don't find them funny. Because, like I said, you only shirt a nigga when I say something. Just like I said something the last time. Cousin, did y'all see that? The last time I said something, he shirt the pastor pimp nigga. He don't really like them. If he was really that funny, you know what? And that's foul though. Cause you ain't even trying to help them. They up here giving you shit. Why not pay them back if you can't pay them back monetary wise? Pay them back by sharing they shit every day. Support they motherfucking pages. Yeah. I'm gonna call you out on your whole shit.
Feel me? And it's gonna be cool. Just the right amount of time.
Right.
Because I gotta think about this. I don't have a 9 to 5 to go to, or a 10 to 7, 11 to 7, whatever. I don't have that. So but see, this is the difference between me and a person that has a job. If you folks come over to get a job. The only time I take off work, the only time I'm off for work is when I'm sleeping. When I wake up in the morning, I gotta come up with it. I gotta try to do something. I gotta try to pull something. Like right now, I'm behind.
You skipped the whole fucking thing. You supposed to been saying if this didn't, oh Lord, this nigga makes an excuse of why he can't get off his sorry ass. You see what I'm saying? Like for real. You supposed to been telling like if Facebook was taken away, what would you have? You know you ain't got nothing. That's why you couldn't say shit. You'll be one broke ass nigga sitting on the corner. Sleeping in a tent, bitch.
I'm posting right now. And it's still early. I'm like 5 posts behind right now. That's how serious this shit is. If you want to be successful.
Right, Millie.
As far as the odds, they can't come up off me because everybody ain't heard everything. The only thing you're going to be doing now is repeating yourself. You're going to make no money.
First of all, how are we repeating ourselves? We sit up here and be quiet, bitch, and you come outside crying for our attention again. You come out here lying. You won't let us have our motherfucking life and enjoy doing something else on our fucking channel. Because see, what you afraid of, bitch, is when we do switch up and we do some more different shit, because we got some different shit coming. You know we gonna surpass your bitch ass. You ain't nothing but a distraction. Like I said, I don't give a fuck. I'm come out here and get on roast your ass. I have fun. This is fun. This is the fun part. You know what I'm saying? You know it. You see it. You know what we got. You know what we working the fuck with. Yeah. You hate getting your ass towed up in the race by females. The ones you come out here and fuck with. Then guess what, nigga? They be fumed, done started something else. People calling, people got them on this because see, we ain't finna tell you shit either, bitch. You think you know what we got going on. You say we ain't got shit. I want you to believe we ain't got shit going on.
Go look at my insights. I'm almost 11 million.
First of all, nigga, we can't see your insights. Only you can see this shit. And when you post it, we don't give a fuck. Congratulations, ho.
11 million views. That means 11 million.
Oh, all that coming Orlando cousin.
My content, my page, whatever. 11 million.
Sim say Terry not even in the race no more. Really not.
Y'all ain't even got a million. Y'all ain't even got a million.
You right. I got past a million. Mm-hmm. Yep. But like I said, I ain't finna prove shit. If you say I don't, bitch. What you worried about it for? Again, it ain't got shit to do with no motherfucking views, bitch. Cause your views ain't matching your videos per video, your motherfucking followers. That's a motherfucking that 11 million shit. That's the time span. It's different time spans. That ain't what you got in a motherfucking day. It ain't what you got in a motherfucking month. The numbers keep rolling, bitch. Go read the shit some more. No, you gonna tell me I'm right.
Y'all ain't even got a million views on your page. 100,000, 200,000. Y'all think y'all doing something?
Child, I done passed 100,000, 200,000 shit. Way past.
You up there with the beginners.
Nah.
Good morning, Sandy. You up there with the beginners.
You is too, nigga. You supposed to be already up there, nigga. You ain't even got that.
Yeah, really? I'm just saying how bad you making yourself look. Real trouble.
You the only motherfucker that's on here making yourself look bad, getting high, coming out here, mouth hanging from front, back, and side to side, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You're the only motherfucker that's coming out here cooking in a crock pot inside a Roach motel. And you got Sandy from 3 doors down that came by last night wanting a scoop of your vegetable soup. Then she looked at it. She must have looked at it and she said she didn't want any. She know that there's roaches in those rooms too. So Sandy probably felt like you didn't put all the vegetables in the soup. You look like you probably just had motherfucking chicken broth, a piece of goddamn corn, and a motherfucking goddamn piece of okra and shit. She said that was the coleslaw mixed in from the Captain D's too, bitch. That's why Sandy from 4 doors, 3 doors down didn't want none of your funky ass soup. And then she seen how you had the covers laying all on the motherfucking table, spoon on top of the covers and shit, that you had been staring up the fucking vegetable soup in that old 1975 ass crock pot, bitch. Yeah. Yeah, that's bathroom soup.
Y'all doing them utmost. Y'all got some nigga around here named David Brown with his country ass. Country. Running around here trying to find out information for y'all.
Who the fuck is David Brown? I don't know no David Brown, so don't tell me. I don't know who he talking about right here.
You feel me? Just don't know.
He was watching the meat in the bathroom.
And I might have a real bad attitude.
No.
What's happening, Tony? I might make you have to call the police for it, boy. Keep on playing with me out here in these streets. Danny Brown, or whatever, Diane Brown, whoever your pussy ass is. Keep on playing with me in these streets, boy. I'm going to show you. What
they do to him?
Fuck around, be coughing at the red light, nigga. Don't fuck with me.
Oh, you just sat up here and tried to tell my handyman, Keith, put some damn wish death on you. And you sit up here talking about you and make a nigga cough at the red light. Y'all see this bipolar, wayward ass nigga? Y'all see this shit? Ooh, cuz just a little bit more, cuz then we're gonna get off here because it's after 12 now. I need y'all to get in the bed.
You better go enjoy it. Don't let these folks fool you for a couple dollars, homeboy. Because I already got your location.
What?
Physically, I got your location.
Nigga, and he got yours. Everybody know you at that Motel 6 in motherfucking Cleveland, Mississippi. So, you out here threatening somebody, but you living up in the motel. That anybody can knock on your motherfucking door, bitch. And no, you ain't got shit but a crock pot in that motherfucker. Right, Jen. Some dude named Donna Brown or David Brown or whatever his name is. Stacy.
Keep right on.
Millie, cause I said the same thing. I said, this nigga ain't even got a bicycle. You don't have shit, bitch, and sit up here trying to talk about somebody.
This shit is a fucking game. Let somebody play with you. Just keep right on.
Exactly, Tony. You better say that shit again.
You live by the sword, you gonna die by it. Ain't that the saying they always say? If you live by the sword, you gonna die by it.
Right, Sandra.
Any man over there got a goddamn tongue on a morning show trying to raise $10,000. That $10,000 keep that dope habit going.
Right, London, cuz. You welcome, cuz.
40. I bet you nigga can't come back and show you none of the cash ups. He done got it all right.
Hey, ho, cousin, why the fuck you want to see this man cash apps? Bitch, you ain't gonna show us yours. You show one to be messy though. Yeah, you did that. But why the fuck do you want to know what the man getting in cash apps? Why is you worried about somebody's cash app? That's some hoe ass shit. Why are you worried about this man money?
Say, hey man, shit.
Hey, Dorothy cousin. Hey, Will cousin.
Yeah. Can you show us the money we done already sent to your ass? Can you show us the money we done already sent?
Well, then your people need to show him the money that they already sent to your wayward ass. They do. They need to show it. They need to show it. That's what y'all, if you want his people to show you, nigga, that your folks need to show him. That's how the fuck that should go. The fuck?
I bet ain't a microphone been bought and a motherfucking cord been plugged up or nothing.
Nigga, you the one walking around with a motherfucking goddamn T-Move microphone talking about I got my microphone ready. I got my microphone. Why do you hate on folks shit? And then you play victim when somebody, you want to call somebody a hater when they turn your ass up about the shit you don't have. You don't know what that mind got. There you go. You don't want nobody to have more than you, bitch. You don't want nobody to surpass you, bitch. Well, you can't hold up nobody's what God got for somebody. You can't hold it up. You can hate all day, bitch, and they'll sit there and get blessed right in your face continuously. For real. Hi, Lynn, cousin.
See, that trying to raise is always
didn't pay no fine, Jane.
In that.
Oh yeah, why you sitting up bragging that you got over $2,500, close to $3,000 for this month pay, nigga? Oh, you need to go sit at the Pearl, cause your bitches ain't shit. They ain't selling enough pussy to get you $6,000. I see.
There's always a trick in trying to raise. Oh yeah, I'm trying to raise. Say this amount for my
church. I don't know. We seen that whole 2 times.
But okay, I'm trying to raise. So I mean, I'm always gonna be in a position where I'm collecting money to get this, but I'm never showing what I done already got.
Nigga, you raised money for an apartment that you only stayed in for a month because then you ended up moving to Jackson, Mississippi to stay with Nubu, all because she was putting her name on paperwork to get you a motherfucking car. You raised the money to get the motherfucking down payment, and yet you don't have the goddamn Benz. Hello, somebody. Can I get a witness? Okay. So then you said you was raising money for this and raising money for some goddamn insulin. You needed some insulin, bitch. We ain't seen you take no insulin yet. You told folks you was gonna buy you a blood sugar monitor. We ain't seen you do shit yet. You sit up there and had people sending you money for the motherfucking when you was in the ER, bitch. We ain't seen nothing. We done seen you ask for money for different shit, and you ain't got shit to show for it. The only thing that these folks now is sending is motherfucking crock pots and then paying hotel rooms and shit. You ain't got another motherfucking car, bitch. You ain't took your ass home to be with your family before your granny funeral. You ain't did nothing with shit you done begged for, bitch. You ain't paid a fine. You got warrants after ass. You ain't even get your motherfucking driver's license. I believe you asked for donations to get that motherfucker when you claim you going to the hospital before you left motherfucking goddamn Jackson, Mississippi, and you took your ass to motherfucking Birmingham with motherfucking Betty Mac motherfucking ass did that show in that goddamn Atlanta. And you still came back a broke ass nigga. You was mad talking about you spent over motherfucking $1,000 because you went up there with goddamn Dion. You know what I'm saying? We ain't seen shit, bitch. You ask for people to send you motherfucking money for your goddamn clothes, for your goddamn shows, bitch. And we see these old little old toddler motherfucking outfits you keep buying, bitch. You ain't got shit to show for shit. So you can't talk. You can't talk. People done paid Cardinals motherfucking insurance. About the only thing that was, and you, Miss Carol bought the teeth, and you look like you losing them. You ain't keeping them bitches very long because they look like they spreading apart, breaking off. Because bitch, you want to bite on glass dicks all the time and shit and shatter them motherfucker. That's fiberglass, nigga. You can't be sitting up there playing with them motherfucking dentures like that, bitch. How long?
Because I don't have it anymore. And I don't want to show you that because it might be closer to the 10,000.
And the motherfucking laptop, bitch. You ass motherfucker buy you a goddamn laptop since the Slow Glow had sent Iris and the motherfucking Jackson police come knock on your bitch ass door. And then you had to send that bitch back to motherfucking Philadelphia, bitch. Then you ask people to send you some motherfucking money, go get one for Walmart, bitch. You didn't keep that motherfucker. I'm pretty sure they paid for the motherfucking city trend bracelet and necklace, bitch. You ain't got that motherfucker no goddamn more, bitch.
Motherfucking 10 years from now, I'm still trying to get this 10,000. But we got 10,400 times.
That's you, nigga. You done got 10,400 times, nigga. You talking about you done made up 40,000 goddamn motherfucking dollars. And yet you still ain't got a motherfucking goddamn crib you own, a motherfucking goddamn car you own. You ain't got nothing in your motherfucking pocket. Bitch, you barely got something on your cash out, bitch. You sitting up here waiting for motherfucking Mark to cut your motherfucking check on the motherfucking 23rd, bitch. And you ain't gonna have that motherfucker. You gonna smoke that bitch up. You gonna claim you had to get this. And the next motherfucking goddamn day, you gonna be on her begging for some more motherfucking money. And them folks gonna be asking you, did you just get motherfucking paid, bitch? And you gonna say, y'all please help me out, please help me out. I need a TV, bitch. You had a whole motherfucking TV you left for Jackson, motherfucking Mississippi, hoe. And you ain't bring it to motherfucking goddamn Cleveland, Mississippi with your bitch ass because you had sold it, bitch. I heard you sold it, bitch.
I'm just keeping it real. So y'all won't be left in the blind. Y'all have very fabrication, telling lies, just to make you look bad. Why would I? Let me ask you a question. Why in the hell would I put forth the effort in making you look bad? If you're already in a position where you're making yourself look bad, I don't have to add and plot to your looking badness. Think I'm gonna let you kill yourself. I'm gonna let you go. As soon as you come out, we'll see it. I'm not gonna add extra shit, hire extra shit to make you look bad when you already doing it yourself. Stop trying to find out my business, cuz. Let the movement move.
You ain't got no motherfucking business, bitch. If you got motherfucker, you a motherfucking businessman, bitch. You wouldn't be laying in that motherfucking that nasty ass, dirty ass motherfucking motel room, laying in bed eating motherfucking Captain D's every motherfucking day. Bitch. If you was a motherfucker, if you was a nigga with motion, nigga, you wouldn't be eating Captain D's laying across the bed like a motherfucking goddamn motherfucking transgender looking for her goddamn sugar daddy and shit, eating motherfucking Captain D's in the goddamn bed, bitch. You ain't shit.
I ain't showing shit for a reason. Just know that I'm comfortable, I'm blessed, and highly favored. I don't have to show my every move. I have to learn from that.
Right, London.
Stop showing all your moves. Make people get a step ahead of you when you show your moves.
Bitch, so why the fuck when we sit up here and move in silent, bitch, you want to claim we ain't got no motion over here because we ain't showing you what the fuck we over here doing? We been knew that, bitch. You just now figuring it out. But you still ain't gonna listen to your motherfucking self out because you gonna come out here and tell you talk so much. You one of them old gossiping, messy ass motherfucking bitches. You come out here and tell your motherfucking this move anyway, bitch. Especially when you be high in a motherfucking bitch. When you think you got one up on somebody, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we told you, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, hoe. You talking too much, bitch.
That's why I said I won't be acknowledging nobody no more for supporting me unless they allow it.
Right.
I want people to know that they support me.
Right, Carl.
Calling out people's names that support me. And a lot of people don't want to be called out. They just don't want to be tired. They don't want nobody inboxing them. They don't want, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I love y'all, cuz. Thank you, YV, cuz. I thought this is a little live entertainment, cuz. For real. For real.
Yeah. Y'all all right though today? Y'all good? Hey, I'm finna start my morning show back up. Yeah.
So now the little motherfucker getting jealous because Handyman got him morning show and shit, and his bitch ass already he want to start his shit back up. Motherfucker, you want to stop the motherfucker. You get lazy, you get too high and want to sleep to 2 or 3 o'clock the next motherfucking day and shit. That's your motherfucking fault. Yeah. Now you want to start them on the show. You wasn't doing shit. You wasn't doing shit, but using people on there too, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's the little last stuff right there. But I'm finna get ready to go to bed. So I'll be back outside tomorrow, cousins. We're gonna go live tomorrow. I'm gonna talk to Cuz Tip. But let me tell you something, you little measly looking motherfucker. You can talk all that bullshit. Sit over there and tell them lies, bitch. But you know who you hate on. And you get mad when we point that shit out. And I'm going to continue to point out your motherfucking hate till you straighten your ass up. You got a lot of motherfucking retraining to do, bitch. Attend her, and I'm going to be on your ass. Tip, cuz, I love you, girl. I love y'all, cuz.
Never been a hoe, I stay on go, so what the business? Nigga talking reckless, shoot this bitch ass with the quickness. Now he bleeding, sorry, begging, asking for forgiveness. Bow, 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 limp biscuit. All my niggas wildin', they done labeled us a misfit. Wake up every morning, 2 or 3, 5 in the thick bitch. Oh shit, didn't nobody come to see you old, it's some focus. Shoot 100 shots, no reloaded. Master of the game, you would think I'm into coded. Memphis niggas spit this pimpin', mackin' like I'm golden. Ho, with my money, you gon' turn me to the old me. Stay high, first class flight, I'm in the nosebleed. Cop it, cook it, whip it, ship it, till you count the proceeds. OG, I've been moving back niggas since 03. Low key, niggas hating, but they don't want no beef. State gang, true sippers, bitch, I bet we gon' eat. Get jammed, get a lawyer, make it bunny, don't speak. Pour up, I need some more. A nigga had a long week. Shout out to my plug, he showed me love, he out in Long Beach. I'm too geek, walked in by myself but left with 2 freaks. Ooh wee, nothing in they mouth and on they booty. Austin Power swag, yeah baby, this is groovy. You can call me money boy, or you can call me nudie. Hood niggas, churches, chicken, let me get a 2-piece. Top down, 2-seater, let me feel the 2 breathe. Gotta hold it steady, chopper, kick it back like Bruce Lee. Lately I've been in the zone, I guess I'm in my 2-3. Don't call my phone for nothing less than a QP. Feeling like the Migo, cause my bitch is bad and bougie. All my haters love me, all these bitches just some groupies. Came a long way, I like to introduce the new me. Standing on business like I'm king or like I'm Drewski. Call me Ron Island cause I like my love for choosy. When we link it's a movie, she bustin' like a Uzi. I love the way she do me, I beat it up like Uzi. She dancing just like Suki. Call me Ron Island cause I love my love for choosy. When we link it's a movie, she bustin' like a Uzi. I love the way she do me, I beat it up like Uzi. She dancing just like Suki. I never been a hoe, I stay on go, so what the business? Nigga talking reckless, shoot his bitch ass with the quickness. Name pleading, sorry baby, asking for forgiveness. Bow, 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 limp biscuit. Never been a hoe, I stay on go, so what the business? Nigga talking reckless, shoot his bitch ass with the quickness. Name pleading, sorry baby, asking for forgiveness. Bow, 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 limp biscuit.